Hey guys, it's Jordan Presley doing the next article assignment. This time I tried to go a little bit of a different route rather than an article. I went with a podcast that I follow quite frequently. It's called it's by the company Kind of Funny, and that's their YouTube channel and podcast channel. Um, they in this episode they're not doing anything groundbreaking, but they're talking about the Dark Knight movie from 2008. Basically, why I chose it, I just think it shows kind of how talk shows and podcasts are being done in this kind of post-COVID world we're living in. And like you can see here, uh, none of them are obviously in the same room. They're all having this conversation over Zoom, and they're obviously properly social distance. And you can tell they kind of got pretty decent equipment. All their cameras are pretty clear. All they got a bunch of professional microphones and stuff like that, headsets, the works. Just kind of shows that this kind of thing can be done and still held to a pretty high standard these days. Um, Kind of why how I'm going to apply it to our senior project. I'm involved with Crystal Lewis's show, and throughout the time we've been working on it, it's kind of changed formats and everything. For it's kind of changed styles and formats. Originally it was going to be more of a traditional late night talk show type deal. Um, but now we're kind of in that final stage where we've kind of decided it's going to be something more like podcasty, radio show esque. And I think, like I said, one of the reasons why I chose this is if you watch these guys' content, they don't do anything too flashy. It really just 99.9% of the show is just them talking and having an engaging conversation. And I feel like that's very important, especially for our show. It's going to be all about the conversations that are being had and making sure we're talking about important topics and just having a good back and forth. And that's what these guys I feel like are about. There's no fancy graphics. They have graphics, but nothing like that's just going to blow your mind playing for 5 straight minutes or something. It's uh it's a pretty straightforward show where they just talk and they talk about something interesting and they have a good conversation about it. And I feel like that's a very important thing to do, especially these days. So, and obviously with our show. So, yep, looking forward to doing that and keeping a good quality going with it. But, yep, that's it. Thanks, guys.